Okay, so we redid things. We're gonna play Illusion of Gaia for a little while. That's the plan. Okay, so I may still play Final Fantasy II just for the record, but I am going to play Gaia at least to start off, and maybe FF2 after a little bit. Okay, like I said, we're going to get started on the sequel to Soul Blazer. It's called Illusion of Gaia. Hey, what up? What up, Pink? What up, dude? Are you still there? Hey, Gamma, yeah, let me know on Fortnite, bro, because I would be down to play that if it ends up working. Okay, we're going to start a new game, Illusion of Gaia. I think I have it added here. I know, my controller's here. I don't need that. Shoot, it's not here. Is it on my other scene? Whoa, it is. You know what? I'm just going to leave the controller there. Who cares, right? Okay, my name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow, I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere, I will meet my father. That's all for today's lesson. You four, do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. Whoops. Eric, I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Lance, like always, the cave at the seashore. Oh, Will, please recite with me. The world shines on brightly through eternity. I'm not reciting that. There we go. The dark space, where you can basically save your game. My astronomer friend said something very strange. A star is approaching the Earth. This is the biggest house in South Cape. Will envied people born to rich families. Yeah, so this is, what, Eric's house? Yeah. It's the little things in life that make you rich or poor. Well, heard any good stories? Eric's father. Everyone is jealous of this big house. It's nothing. We moved to this town before anyone else. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. It's just a treatment for my sore body. Cleaning this big house all day makes my brain ache. Whoops. This is Lance's house. He lives here with his frail mother. Your father has been lost at the Tower of Babel for a year now. It seems like only yesterday. I feel sorry for Seth. I understand why. He hates to see his parents fighting every day. Whoops. What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? It's no joke, that man. I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd have left long ago. Poor Seth. Gosh, I can't pull it up. It was natural for the four friends to call this seaside cave their second home. Usually when lessons were done at the school, they gathered there to talk and play games until sundown. What is it, Will? It's late. I'm playing cards with Seth. Wait a minute. Ah ha ha, going to win again for sure. Suddenly Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face. Ah, news, big news. The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. They say she came to South Cape. That's all? You came in such a hurry that I thought something really big had happened. The princess is probably that spoiled girl, Kara, the one you like so much. Liar. Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. The soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool. I want a steel helmet, too. And I thought everyone would be surprised. Yeah, nobody cares. I want to see Will's mysterious power. You haven't seen it? He can move things without touching them. He moved the statue that's in the corner of the cave. Show me again. Oh, it moved. Next, pick a card, any card. I'll put 4 cards face down. Pick the one you think is the ace of diamonds. Will picks up a card. It is the ace of diamonds, of course. All right. I'm speechless. Hey, Seth, this is some type of psychic power, right? Well, yeah, must be some kind of psychic power thing. If I did know better, I'd think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses: sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of sixth sense. What Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. Whoops. It's so easy to accidentally miss dialogue in this game. I don't mean to. It's ridiculous. It was already dark by the time Will left the cave. Even if I move to another place, I can't pull it up. I've obviously played this game before, so I know that this guy with the red jewel here. Not sure why he's not appearing. Come on, guy. Well, he is moving around. I just have to do it more. This is my house. The pie that Grandma Lola is making smells really great. But why is there a pig in my house? Oink, oink. Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house? Yeah, so? Frankly, you look a little shabby. Well, excuse me. Your father, mother, not here, huh? Is this a picture of your parents? My father's an explorer. I know, Omen the Explorer. They say he was lost. He'll come back someday. Are you sad? I'd be sad if it were me, I'm sorry. Anyway, is there a piano here, Will? No, there isn't, but Grandma Lola is a great singing. Kara. They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices. Welcome home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of the time. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your grandmother Lola used to be a singer. A scream from downstairs. It's that girl screaming. Princess, I've been looking for you. I don't know you. Be gone. What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head. What do I care if you lose your head? Do you think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home. It's the king's orders. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara. Will, I feel as though we've met before, as if we're good friends. We all knew who she was. So that girl likes to play practical jokes. Edward Castle. There's a big viaduct under the castle. Your father designed it. Grandfather designed it. Bill, I used to be an architect. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again. Enough serious talk. Let's eat dinner. I've made a delicious pie. Let's sit at the table upstairs. I really wish that guy would appear. We sat down to a feast of snail pie with whipped cream. Ooh. Only got one piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. And then something, we went to sleep. And the next morning, things happened. I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice. Good morning, Will. Letters come for you from King Edward. This is what is written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from Ullman's Things to Edward Castle. King Edward. Well, I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will, I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better. Lola hummed a strange melody. Crystal ring? Never heard of it. There was nothing like that in the luggage your father Ullman left behind. Maybe we could go to Edward Castle. We could see the princess. He is still going at it. I assure you there's method to this madness. So the fisherman is supposed to appear here and allow me to get a red gem. I do not know why it's not happening. This is ridiculous. The only thing I can think of doing is just going in and out. At least that's what I read other people had done. And the dude is supposed to appear. It's very weird. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's very weird. And I think I'm gonna reset it. I'm gonna try doing it here after I go into the cave for the first time. So he's the red jewel guy. So that's kind of what I'm after. There's a red jewel situation down here where the fisherman will move to the far right spot and I'll be able to get a red jewel. So there's 3 red jewels I should be able to get here. Of course, I've never really had a problem getting it before, so I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, finally, dude. He lifted the strange teapot and a red jewel for me. Okay, let's like massively full speed ahead. That was frustrating. Alright. Let's see. So now I think, let's... I don't think I have to do anything else in here now. I think I can just go. So let's do it. King Edward has summoned you to the castle. Well, just be careful. This is King Edward's castle. I must report this intrusion. Will shows the letter to the guard. A guest of the king? I'm sorry, you may pass. Oh yeah, it's good stuff, man. So you're Will. You were summoned by King Edward. Be careful when you meet with him. I love you. Well, he's shy. I'm glad that somewhere in the world there is someone who is thinking of me. This is the princess's room. Strangers can't enter. Kara, who is it? A guest? This is just a shabby boy. It's me, Kara. Oh, that voice. Let him in or I'll tell everyone your old nickname. Oh, pardon me, please enter. I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward. Terrible, it's terrible. Again, my father is trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before, and now they won't let me go out. Recently, something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous. Princess, let's go. I feel scared. My father and mother seem to have changed. Please save me. Take me out of here, please. Please come back, Will. Your business is finished. Get out. Don't raise your voice and mind your manners. In exchange, I will give you 1 red jewel. Wow, really? The interview room is before you. Climb the stairs to meet the king. Well, what's over here? Recently a hunter was hired. I wonder what the king is thinking. So you are Will. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Let's go see King Edward. You're Will? You look so shabby. Well, did you bring the crystal ring? How dare you say such a thing to me? Guards, throw this impotent weasel in prison. Then go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir. Ma'am, save me. Queen Edwina, did you say ma'am? Wow, these nobles are jerks. I wonder why I have to suffer so. I wonder what will become of me now. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. The moss has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. This moss has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. Those prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life. Whoa. Okay, today's ration of bread. Will tastes some of the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Grandma Lola's creative cuisine. Pains me to think of the prisoner's feelings, not knowing what they should do. While I was trying to think of a way out, I drifted off to sleep. A familiar voice speaks from the flute. Will, this is your father. Father? Flute. You were a cute child, but now you've grown up. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious? Will, sure, Dad. Where are you? I can't tell you now. I have something to ask of you. Listen. Yes, if it's your wish. I want you to save me. I, too, was once held in this cell. Look at the left-hand wall. Nice. This? Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill? Grandpa, he was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time, quickly. First, to the Inca ruins. The flute's voice fades and disappears. He said that he did not have the crystal ring to the king. So he got thrown in prison for it because the king is not a very nice guy. I wonder if this is Kara's pig. What luck, there's a letter and a key tied to its tail. The letter read, Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father's done, but hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner, in a prison of silk and gold. But tonight I will leave the castle forever. You also will be free. Yeah, he totally does have the ring. He just doesn't realize it. He doesn't realize he has it, but he does have it. So it's not back at his house. As he turns the prison key, the steel door opens with a dull sound. Okay, we can save it real quick. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. When you defeat all the enemies in an area, you will get a jewel that increases your abilities. Press the start button to see the location of your enemies. Find the demons and defeat them. Your HP has increased. When you defeat all the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. Oof. And it totally feels like Soul Blazer as well, man. Totally. Like, it definitely has that Soul Blazer kind of vibe going. Especially those enemies that come out of the water like that. Reminds me of those enemies in the swamp area of Soul Blazer. And if you recall, in Soul Blazer I was warping those gems to myself as well for magic. Ouch. Okay, so, I don't know which way. Let's go check back here. Ooh, I actually needed that. I still have plenty of life, though, like 2 1/4 or something. Ow. Man. I don't think so, Skelly. When you defeat the enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. Even if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far. Oh, okay. Well, that's what that means then. I guess that's what the little heart symbol is. Flower in the corner. Try playing the flute. I'm not sure what this is doing. Heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. The door won't open unless you push this switch on the count of 3. When I shout push the switch, I'll count 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake. Whoops. The door is open. Record. Whoops. I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I'm Friedan. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. Red jewel. I have a few of those now. They're kind of like that recurring item that you kind of are trying to find. Hopefully all of. When the enemies are destroyed, Will can return to his original shape. Girl, I saw you, but I'm surprised you can change your shape like me. I'm Lily, an Itori girl protected by the flower spirit. How do you know a melody you could only have heard from us? I learned it from Grandma Lola. She hummed it whenever she was upset. Lily, I've had some of her pie. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? You know, my grandmother. Actually, she asked me to rescue you. Well then she knows why I know the music, doesn't she? Lily, the elder is calling. I have to go. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will. Of course you've come, thank you. With the guard asleep outside, his nickname is Old Snorehead, sleeping again. Your little pig has come. His name is Hamlet. Cute, isn't he? He's very smart. He has some kind of strange pig power. Okay, let's get out of here. Cool. A yummy roast leg of yak. I mean, I guess that sounds good. At last, we leave. Let's go to your house. I'm worried about your grandparents. What's happened? It's awful. Who would do such a thing? My grandparents. Grandpa Bill, Grandma Lola. I'll look upstairs. The mark. A jackal. The jackal's here. He's the hunter hired by the mother, an evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life. My grandpa and grandma. Don't worry, you two. Who are you? I am Will's friend. Lily, do you know anything about this? It's okay. Your grandma and grandpa are safe. They're in my village. Your village? Itori village. I've never heard of this village. Naturally, my village has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Let's go, Will. It's far too dangerous for a princess. You can't stop royalty. I'll do whatever I want. Lily, typical of a princess. I think something good is going to happen. Before we go to my village, should we meet the townspeople? Yeah, let's go talk to folks. You look like a fast runner. Okay. What is it, Will? You looking at your face? I wonder if you're plotting something again. He's got 2 jewels. Let's give him the rest. 7 jewels. So I get an herb. And the... defense power will be raised. Very nice. Thanks, bro. He's the gym master. What happened, Will? You look so gloomy. Something you can't tell us about? I'm going to... Oh, Seth's gonna win. What's the matter? You're not acting like the same old Will. We're not gonna tell my friends. We're just gonna disappear. So rude. I probably have to talk to Lily again. I guess I'm ready to go. That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle? Kara, crazy girl. Lily, are you totally ignorant of the world? Will is my friend, understand? The girls are fighting over me. Hey, Will, aren't you my friend too? Yes, of course. I'm glad, Will. Let's go hand in hand. Together the three set off for Lily's village. My character will be friends with everyone. This is my village, but you're probably surprised that there are no houses. Will, try playing the melody that called to me under Edward Castle. Will, where are you going? Play the melody here. Oh. Okay. The melody carried on the wind spread over the meadow. Lily, were you surprised? There's a barrier around this village. Most people can't see it. The princess is going to be a bother. On the road, all I heard was, my feet hurt. I'm thirsty. I'm tired of hearing it. Kara, I can't help it my feet hurt. Lily, oh, okay, well, come with me. I'll show you my house. There are no other children Lily's age in the village. Please become friends. The Incas who lived here were a tribe without a written language. Their legends are left in song. Even in seemingly meaningless melodies, there is a message. Another red jewel. Will, over here. Bill, you're safe. Good. Lola, a terrible thing happened to us. A man called the Jackal came to the house with some soldiers. Bill, he almost got us. Grandpa panicked. I destroyed their digestion with a poisoned marsupial pie, then I ran away. Lily, thank you. I didn't know that Princess Kara came too. Lily, we didn't ask her to come along. Will, this is my house. You can look around the village, but then come back here. Lily, wait. I'll go too. Alright, well, we'll come back to there last. Many people have come here to gather Incan gold, but many who set foot in the Incan ruins have never returned. The ruins are an ancient tomb. Why can't you leave them alone? It's said that a messenger appeared here when the ancient world was about to be destroyed. Then all around the world, disease and famine began to increase. This planet had always been peaceful. Try running down that hill and keep running. You'll be surprised. I doubt it. Oh, hold up. Special ability? Only young Will can use the Psycho Dash. You can smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. Use the attack button to save energy. Look at me. Nice little fast run. Will hears a quiet voice behind him. Strange voice. You've come, Will. Okay. What do you have for me? Wait, how do I Psycho Dash? Oh, okay, there we go. I figured it out. You found Incan Statue A. It's a great village. The breeze is refreshing. I'm afraid that something bad is going to happen. Bill, meet with the elder. He knows something. Who's the elder? What? Moon Tribe? Not a tribe. More like a strange shadow form. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Yeah. Sure. Okay, I'll lead. Since I escaped the confinement of the castle, I want to see and hear everything. Lily, no, it's too dangerous for princesses. If you don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly. Car, I seem the only one left out, so I'll talk to Grandma Lola. Nya nya. She's sulking. It's good medicine for a selfish girl. The mountain pass will be difficult, but let's do the best we can. So Will and Lily go to the peak where the Moon Tribe lives. Ah, we've arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. The Moon Tribe. Good evening, out for a stroll. Will, who is it? Up, this body is lighter than air. What are you? Strange voice. Guess who? Oh, I don't know. Old man's ghost. Actually, we are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. Ah, okay. We've transcended time and have lived long. We saw the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue sleeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. At any rate, go look in the cave. The comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. It's a remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago. The world will be unbearable? Yes, you're bright, but you're still immature. Wherever there's light, there are shadows. We, who are changed by being bathed in the light only once, will spend our future in a world without light. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? Maybe someone's chasing you. It comes once every 800 years. This is the 4th time. The more light that reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time? I'll wait here. This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. If you can destroy them within 20 seconds, I'll give you the Inca statue. Oh wow, I'm not doing so well. Okay, I did it actually. Oh, that statue. You are great. There are 2 statues. Go to the Incan ruins. Well, I know you're lying. You must go no matter what you say. Yes, my father summoned me. I don't want to fight the demons, but if my father's alive, I'll risk anything to see him. You don't really understand until you lose your parents. Lily, typical. I understand. Let's go to the ruins. They headed to the Incan ruins. Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say that this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. I heard this story from the elder when I was a child. After being invaded, the Incas decided to leave their native land to find a new world. They secretly built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts, but there's no record of the ship leaving. That's probably the Incan gold ship story. I don't think the elder has ever told that story to any outsider. I wonder what he wants you to do. You're so mean leaving me behind. How could you do that? Why are you in a place like this? It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. I thought you'd left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in the ruins? I can't just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. I'm waiting here for Will to return. Well, a princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here, okay? Will, I remember what the elder said. Put the statue on the Lorai cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The valley the valley wind will lead you to the gold ship. There was a tremendous wind at the Lorai cliff. That's probably what the old man meant by the breath of the spirits. This is the cliff with no wind. My heart beats fast. Oh, does it let me go back? It does. I am gonna go back. I'm gonna call it here. I think about 6.5 hours is about all I can do for a night, for a day. I'm gonna hop off and chill out for the rest of the night. We're gonna hop up here, save the game. So if I'm stuck in Mage Initiation, I'll just play this for a bit. And we'll come back to Mage Initiation. Alright. Yeah, you too, Brian. Have a nice night, man. This was one of my favorite old games on Super Nintendo, so I'm really excited to play this. But I had to play the first one first, and now I get to play this one. Alright, man. Have a good night.